Hello once again, soccer fans. We are back live from the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex here at Scafidi Field. About 90 seconds remaining on the scoreboard clock. They're planning on going once that clock is up. They're going to do the national anthem and then just start playing in this Division III playoff matchup. It is the Pacelli Cardinals, the Nekoosa Papermakers. Winner plays Saturday afternoon against Newman Catholic. Whoever wins this game will be at home for that game. Newman Catholic, the 7th seed, they got their win via forfeit. As the rain continues on this 35-degree with wind, about feels like 22 outside here in Stevens Point as we get you guys ready for tonight's matchup. So we're going to take a very, very quick break, a quick word from our sponsors. We'll come back, get you guys ready for the start of tonight's match right after this.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
The national anthem just concluded. Both teams heading out to the field with their starting lineups, and we're going to get this game underway no matter what. As the rain continues to fall, it just started right back up, and it is very strong right now on what has been a very rainy and chilly, windy Thursday afternoon. 45 minutes on the clock. Again, my name is Mike Weatherman. Travis Zaleski doing the production for this afternoon's match. We went through one weather delay, hopefully avoiding the same. So we have our starting lineups as well. For the Pacelli Cardinals, starting lineups: in net, Sam Lamotte. Also out there, Braden Ostring, Max Grabeck, Benedict Endorf, Sam Basala, Matt Tipple, Charlie Kulik, Dakota Rosinski, Michaela Moss, Jacob Hassler, and Cade Yenter. For Nekoosa, we are underway, so we will just jump right into it. Going up the right side, Nekoosa the 3 seed, Pacelli the 6. As play continues on the near side on the right side, Nekoosa does take it right back though. So really back and forth again. I was talking to a couple of the players earlier during the delay, and it is, as expected, with a turf field and the rain, very slick. Both teams are going to be taking it a little easy to start, trying to get their footing, make sure everything stays safe out there. It doesn't matter who wins, you don't want any injuries going forward. As on the throw-in on the far side. Controlled by Nekoosa, Austin Brostowitz. But knocked out again, a throw-in for the Cardinals. As both teams, again, continuing just playing in the near corner, taking it a little easy to start, trying to find their footing, find their way a little bit. As it's sent back to Ostring. To Tipple, trying to feed the middle. But Nekoosa's right there. As Rosinski, who had the first goal of the season all the way back a couple months ago against Amherst. Ends up a throw-in for the Cardinals. Again, neither team being able to keep their footing too well as Paul Kennedy. Turns upfield, he'll break through, but good defense by the Cardinals, headed by Bennett Eckendorf, number 5. Looking for the cross. Lamott's going to be there to make the play. Attempt made by number 10, Bruce King Bostowitz. And Lamont will just send it over to Austin Brostowitz, but Basala works his way through again. Cardinals in their white jerseys, Nekoosa in the navy. As Kulik for a crossing attempt and a sliding. Graybeck had a chance, but again, the footing there not good, and he loses it. He would have had a prime scoring chance if on any normal day. But again, the rain really picking up again over the past couple of minutes. 3 minutes in now, no score. As play continues with the Cardinals in possession. As flop over the top, Lamott's going to be there, and he'll just send it deep for Pacelli. Bounces past Daniel Harnish. This is one of the 6 seniors on this roster for the Nekoosa Papermakers. As a net side battle, Charlie Kulik shoots it high and wide. That'll be a goal kick for Nekoosa. And as they do that, quick reminder that Felt's Dairy, they're located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook for all your dairy needs. Goal kick for Nekoosa. John Barton. But ends up back to Tipple. Spinning. And as Kulik's get it. And a goal! Cardinals. Charlie Kulik out-hustled the keeper. And with the left foot puts it in. So in the 4th minute, it is Pacelli 1-0 on the leg of the senior, Charlie Kulik. So Nekoosa trying to restart. Come back in this one. Pacelli technically listed as the guest here. This is with Nekoosa being the higher seed. Throw in for Nekoosa on the far sideline. But Eckendorf there to send the header away from the box, at least for now. As the papermakers look to answer with King Bostowitz. And knocked out a play again. Throw in for the papermakers. Nikhil Wiesen had the attempt. Left foot off the leg. Good defense that time. Blocked again and then sent deep by Eckendorf. Great defense between Eckendorf and Ostring for the Cardinals. Now it's Michaela Moss trying to turn the corner. Gavin Hall there contesting it. Throw in for Nekoosa. Papermakers get another one. Daniel Harnish sends back to the middle. Bart Gillenzoff, the sophomore on the ground, has it sent deep and back King Bostowitz. Wearing the captain sleeve. Tries to center it. And sent wide by Bryce Gildenzoff. As we get ready for the goal kick, another reminder as well that you can visit d1training.com and join a team, not a gym. D1 Training, an athletic-based training facility with 57 locations around the country, including right here in Stevens Point. Visit online, d1training.com. It's 5501 East MCOPS Drive, or call 715-800-2417. D1 Training, your team is waiting. Max Graybeck, he's up by the Pacelli bench on the far side, trying to set it up that left sideline. Jacob Thomas misses. Kulik has it now, trying to turn the corner. Looking for Basala, again over leg. Basala shoots it just a bit high. Pacelli with another great look in the 8th minute here. 1-0 Cardinals. We'll have another goal kick for Nekoosa. It looks like the rain's slowing down a little bit again here. Of course, stay tuned as well later on this evening. Following tonight's event here, we will be at Pacelli Catholic High School for Cardinal Volleyball as they take on Pittsville in their regional semifinal. Goal kicker kind of pops up there. Tipple now. And he gets tripped up. Kulik will take the kick. Actually, he will pass it off to Rosinski. Going toward the net. Right there's the defense. Kulik losing his footing, and it's knocked off to the side and out of bounds. Another goal kick for Nekoosa. Kulik was trying to feed Jacob Hasler. Goes out of play again. Keeper, this time will just punt it away. As really possession control for the most part by the Cardinals the first 9 minutes. They'll send it across to Tipple a bit high. Throw in for the Cardinals is now Basala trying to weave his way through. He does with left foot, it's going to roll into the keeper. And we play on. Ostring gets over the top. Again, Tipple's there. Trying to feed right to left. Right there's the back line for the Papermakers. Before Basala can just keep it in that offensive zone. A trip and a foul called on Nekoosa again. So it'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. And as they get that set up, quick reminder as well here that Stevens Point Orthopedics is here to help you get all the way back to your pre-injury lifestyle with our exclusive bridge program. Doctors, therapists, nutritionists, they work together with one goal, and that's your recovery. Visit StevensPointOrtho.com. Nothing Cardinals. After a ball kicked out, goal kick. Good amount of family here for the Cardinals. Everyone bundled up, blankets, hats, multiple canopies as well. And well over a dozen umbrellas among the crowd as well. as the rain starts right back up. It's now a pretty consistent shower again. Looks like as we have a corner, and that's headed just wide. Good attempt by Pacelli. But it'll be a goal kick with 33:20 remaining here in the first half. 1-0 Pacelli. Goal by Charlie Kulik. Control taken back. Nekoosa has it now. They'll send it over. Katie Enter, playing defensive mid. And I'll send across the field into the hands of Bryce Gildenzoff. Nekoosa, but Pacelli again controlling possession to get it right back. That midfield is doing a great job. Pacelli, Rosinski, and a goal! Cardinals get another one off the left side. Gravik. The youngster with the goal. And it's 2-0 Cardinals. Play resumes again, now 32-20. As the scoreboard not running. However, ours is, so we will go with that. Ball stays in play on the side. Tipple there to try and send it back. Nekoosa, there's a ball tipped. And out, goal kick. Or they're going to call a corner.
Hey, ref the clock.
Corner kick for Gildenzoff. That's going to go low, take a bounce. Tipple there. Bounces back to Jonah Neville. Neville with the crossing attempt deflected well by Ostring and sent over the top. And out, throw in Cardinals. 14th minute. 2-0 Pacelli. As they really move the clock up. They dropped there about 3 minutes. So we'll see eventually what they decide the time actually. I know there's timekeepers on the field. As Rosinski battling with Lane O'Donnell for Nekoosa on the far side in the corner. But now Rosinski gets it. Sends it through to Jacob Thomas. Now Neville. Ostring right there. Sam Pacelli trying to turn the corner. Couple of pinmakers, good cross. Sends it through. That's out. Sub in for the Cardinals. Looks like Lorelei Maquin check in, or 14. Trying the corner, goes long. Goal kick with 15 minutes in. Looks like now they got the clock right. There's just a mist and a haze kind of over the field. If you're not sitting out inside of it, it looks very, very beautiful. But if you're playing in it, I'm safe to say you're going to be looking to warm up at halftime and after the game if you're one of these players. Credit to both teams though for sticking out through the delay, keeping themselves entertained and occupied as they got ready for this 45. It was a 45-minute delay for tonight's game. Actually got underway, but now that we are going, it is 2-0 Cardinals again. Look to Kulik and Graybeck with the goals. As Bruce Kang-Bostowitz tries to weave everything through, that will go long, but it stays in play into the hands of Gildenzoff. As Jonah Neville weaves through, gets through, back outside the box, sent over the top of the nets from Daniel Harnish. It'll be a goal kick. As I get that goal kick out ready for Sam Lamont, quick reminder as well that Paper City Savings on County Road Double H in Plover. They're online as well at papercitysavings.com. Paper City Savings, a full-service financial institution here in Portage County, ready to help you. Open a kid's savings account today, get a free gift, plus another free gift on your birthday. Again, that's Paper City Savings in Plover. Sent through to Kulik. But Nekoosa now starting to get a little bit of control again on the possession end. Kang-Bostowitz gets through. Right there is Yenter. Off a leg, trying to get the shot off in the box. Nothing there. He'll have to send it back to Harnish. But Basala working with Graybeck. Ball stays in play up on the near side. Gildenzoff battling, gets through Ostring. Tries to cross it through. Right there, though, was Yenter to Basala. Battling with Nakia Weeson. It'll be a throw-in for Nekoosa. It'll be an indirect. Clock runs about 20 minutes in. It'll go off of a Cardinal leg out, be a corner. For the sophomore Bryce Gildenzoff. And the Papermakers. Basalo goes to meet it, and he'll get it safely out of harm's way, and just flip it over the top, looking for Graybeck. Graybeck, a lot of great speed for a freshman, just needs to get a little bit of size, and he will be a top-notch forward. That'll be sent out a throw-in. As they battle in the far corner. Again, wherever you are, you're staying warm, staying safe, and thank you for joining us on this Zaleski Sports presentation. Again, Pacelli Cardinal Soccer, the Division III Regionals, as they take on Nekoosa. Looks like we have a handball called. 20th minute of play. It's 2-0 Cardinals. And we got a 45-minute delay to start for Lightning. As we'll have a throw-in for the Cardinals on the near side. Sala has it go off of a Papermaker leg out of play. Turning up the corner. Sliding, it's a made by the keeper as Bachwin goes flying over the top, trying to get there. 26th minute. It's 2-0 Cardinals. Oshring and Eckendorf there battling. Oshring now has it, left foot, gets it through. But Lamont calling it, he'll take it in the goal box. And just send it over the top. And players from each side slipping, going for it. As Pacelli tries to turn the corner with it. It's over to Hasler. Hasler battling with Jacob Thomas again. In the far corner by the flag. Throw in for the Cardinals. Zolovic sub-checking back in. For Pacelli. Moss will get a break. Tipple back in. Kulik. And in! Another goal for the Cardinals. Kulik again, his second of the game. 3-0 Pacelli. As we get things ready to go back to midfield, and as they do that, another reminder as well that Stone Innovations of Plover, they're here to serve you. Stone Innovations specializes in the fabrication, design, and installation of stone countertops. Stone Innovations Incorporated operates with the most advanced fabrication equipment in the industry. Visit stoneinnovations.net to begin your order. Again, a big thank you to all of our great sponsors as well here on Zaleski Sports for giving us a chance to do games like this, to battle the rain and bring you the best high school coverage in Wisconsin. As Nekoosa trying to make a comeback, but the Cardinals controlling the play with Graybeck now. Going toward the net, another battle, it stays in, but eventually sent wide and over to Lane O'Donnell for the Papermakers. As the wind picks up a little bit, still raining. Throw in on the far side with 22 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3-0 Pacelli. As an off-leg throw in for the Cardinals. And it's Kulik. Kulik looking for a hat trick. Had 4 in the last game I did when they played Boulder Gresham. Tipple off of a leg. Roll stays in on the far side. Good move. And we got a whistle. Offside. So it should be an indirect for Nekoosa. '23rd minute. Play continues now as Nekoosa plays it up the far side, trying to feed the middle. As Hasler, or sorry, Yenter, battling with Harnish. Again, just all trickling through, but the Cardinals' back line has been strong so far to start this one. Pacelli goes over to Makut on the left side. It'll be a sub back in, next chance for the Cardinals. As Harnish trying to turn the corner, slips and loses his footing. Again, with all this rain, it has been a tough field to try and do much with. As both teams slipping and sliding all over the place. On the near side, it'll be Nekoosa with control. Neville. Gets a throw in. As Austin Brostowitz will throw it in. So far, no. Cardinals definitely been the stronger team. Is it? Be offside. And Nekoosa will take control again. And again, as we continue to move our way forward with the substitution, checking in. Good question for you guys is that, do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors helps create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Ameriprise Michael Smith & Associates, LLC today at 715-341-6657. Again, that's 715-341-6657. Or visit Ameriprise Michael Smith & Associates in Stevens Point. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Ball playing off on the near side. We're continuing. 18.5 to play in the first half. Nekoosa with some possession right now as Weisler has it. But then right there, Rosinski gets the takeaway. Looking for Kulik over the top. Keeper has it, but it gets a lot of sides and may have deflected off Kulik to Tipple. Looking for the cross. Kulik is there. And he will shoot it. What a save! And then off the crossbar. And eventually Nekoosa gets control. Kulik almost had the hat trick already. Again, winner plays Newman Catholic Saturday afternoon. And whoever wins, as Ostring sends Neville to the ground. A little bit of a slip on the plant foot taken by the Cardinals. Sent over the side to Graybeck. Going to move to turn the corner for the youngster. And he was out. Sub in for each team. 17 minutes to play here in the first half. 3-0 your score. Cardinals behind a pair from the senior Kulik. Lead this one. Throw in, gets deflected by Kulik off a couple paper makers. Then weaving through is the senior Bruce King-Bostowitz. Has to play it back now, Daniel Harnish. But again, the defensive mids and the back line for the Cardinals has been very strong. Lamont hasn't been challenged too much quite yet. Zeckendorf will just play it to Pacelli in the middle. Chasing down to the corner, Graybeck since looking for a cross. Right there, the back line for Nekoosa again. Sala battling with Harnish. And play it out. Throw in for the Cardinals with 15.5 to play here in the first. 3-0 Pacelli. Again, a pair of goals. Kulik, Graybeck had the one in between. And it has been, for lack of a better order, dominated. The Cardinals have controlled possession for the most part. They've gotten the better scoring chances, and of course they've got all 3 goals. As there's one knocked out, throw in for Nekoosa. 30 minutes in the books, or 1/3 of the way through this game. As we play on in this windy, rainy Thursday now evening. Throw is deflected and right back out, same spot. Nekoosa will throw it back in. couple deflections. Hasler was there. And again, both players slipping. That time it was Nekoosa who may have had a chance, but again, tried to step and cut, and that foot just slides out with the rain. As there's one sent a bit wide, Lamont there. Veteran keeper. Off of a header. It's Neville. Has a deflect off of Eckendorf toward Simon Birch. There's no Wiesen. Eckendorf again, strong defense, gets it over and through, but then right there is Brostowitz. Turning up field, throw in for the Cardinals. It'll be Pacelli on the side. Pacelli got a little bit of spin off the left foot. Trying to send a deep cooler because they're looking for a cross. Right there is all Papermakers and all the navy blue. As they play up the near side, it's deflected out. As Nekoosa will send in another substitution. Looks like as they have a player slightly hobbling off, and as that player hobbles off with 12.5 to play, that's one of their seniors. That was Bruce King Bosowitz, who's been probably the most potent offensive threat so far. They haven't gotten too many great looks. So they get popped up toward the middle of the field. Rosinski gets it on net, spins it through, and diving save made. The Cardinals are just a couple of feet away from this game being 5-0. As they can continue to control this game, they'll have a corner kick with 11:50 remaining here in the first half. That's going to go just long and sent back toward Eckendorf. Now Rosinski, who loses his footing, lets Nekoosa get a little bit of control again. Up the near side, Harnish. Oshering trying to feed through Neville there. So again, but Pacelli going across to Moss. And bound the back line. There's Kulik. Sliding play made by Rosinski, preventing potential 3-on-2 for Nekoosa. That one goes just wide. This has been a clinic for the Cardinals' possession game. So we're going to have another corner kick. The line drive popped up and out of play. Should be a goal kick this time for Nekoosa. With just over 10 minutes to play, 35 minutes in the book. And this Division III regional game. Cold, rainy evening. As you had some very tough kids playing right now, mentally and physically playing through this weather, this delay that we had, and still giving everything they got and still playing very well. Incredible respect to this Cardinals team and the Papermakers as well. As Rosinski tries to feed over the top, but right there's a lot of Papermakers. Looking to send it through was Gildenzoff, as it'll go in our direction. Throw in for the Papermakers. Couple of subs in with 9 minutes to play. As we resume play, is back in the game was Kangbasso. It's good to see he's okay. It rolls from the net. Lamont there picks it up harmlessly. And the big boot bounces over to Graybeck. Graybeck trying to weave through. Stays in play on the near side with Tipple. Over the top to Graybeck again. And it's knocked out. 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3-0 Cardinals. They have been in control from the outset. Thrown to that Kulik there, looking for the hat trick. Crosses through, deflected, and kept out by the Papermakers' back line. Cardinals with another good chance. As it goes out, throw in for Pacelli. Not going to throw it in. Couple of deflections over the top. And now Gildenzoff. Battling with Ostring. Battle won by the Cardinals. Tipple has it now. And it rolls to the keeper with 38 minutes gone by. Moss sends it over the top, back into the Nekoosa side of the field. Center to right, trying to feed over the middle. And it'll be throw in for Pacelli. Your side, no. Kang Bostowitz has it. Pacelli doing some scouting during the play. Saying he's going to have to force him to use the left foot. Eckendorf trying to turn the corner, gets it over to Pacelli. The Cardinals' second leading scorer. Plays over the top. But Nekoosa's there. So we play on now on the far side. 5.5 to play. Throw in Pacelli. Trying to go over the top. Tipple into the corner on the near side. His attempt goes a little bit short and a little bit wide. The keeper there. Ostring and Gildenzoff battling. Eckendorf with the anticipation gets through. .430 to play as Masala up the near side. Weaving through to Tipple. Kulik trying to weave his way through. A couple of Papermakers there. Cross attempt. and just cleared out. Play continues on the far side. Little back kick and out of play with 4 minutes remaining, 31 in the books. Cardinals are throwing it up the sideline. They play it back to Moss. Kulik wins the battle there. Center looking for Birch. But now Eckendorf racing up the side with Gildenzoff. And played out throw in Cardinals. They're showing the tip up the side. Cross over to Makun. Getting around it in. Winner plays Saturday. Sala battling with King Boskowitz. Nakia Wiesen sends it over the top to Danielle Harnish, one of the 6 seniors. 6 on each team. It's now Michaela Moss. Brzezinski just sends it over toward the box. Until it's a stop. Sala. He's going to shoot it wide. It's spun off to the left. With 2:05 remaining in the first half, it is 3-0 Cardinals. Toward the net again, keeper right there. Again, Pacelli with the best looks. Lamont hasn't been challenged too much for the Cardinals. It has been all Pacelli so far to start. Under 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Eckendorf again in good anticipation to cut in front. Big play though, Basala. Through to Ostring, but in the hands of Brostowitz for Nekoosa. We are under a minute to play, 44 minutes in this first half. To go to Brzezinski, sends it over the top off the left side. Ball staying more toward midfield a little bit now. Stays in plays on the far side. Nekoosa looking to answer, get one right before the end of the half. But right there is Brayden Ostring with 22 seconds. Kulik, who's got 2 already. Looking to counter for Pacelli. Ten seconds remaining. Sent deep. Sent back for Eckendorf. 1. And that will do it. We are one half in the books. It is 3-0. Pacelli has the lead. We'll take a break with words from our great sponsors. I'll take my heads off for a little bit, go warm up. I'll be back with you guys later in the half, get you guys ready for the second half of this Division III playoff matchup. Again, 3-0 Pacelli. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
VH Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Pacelli Catholic Schools.
Pacelli Catholic Schools are unique because no child gets lost. The teachers really care for the children. They know them personally, work with them one-on-one, and really develop them for their future growth.
The thing I like best about Pacelli Catholic High School is just the atmosphere, how the teachers really make you feel a part of the classroom. And
I tell my players all the time, there's no place I'd rather be.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Hi, I'm Senator Patrick Tesson. The plan was to make this ad about my many bipartisan accomplishments that deliver on health care and clean drinking water. But 2020 had other plans. So here's 3 things that'll never change. 1, I'm Patrick Teston. 2, I'll continue to reach across the aisle and deliver results for the 24th Senate District. And 3, I listen. I'm working to safely reopen our economy while protecting those at risk. I'll continue to do my job so you can get back to yours.
Back here on this kind of hazy, misty Thursday evening, 3-0 Pacelli has the lead. They have been in control from the outset, really. A couple of goals from Charlie Kulik leading the way for the Cardinals in this regional game here in Division 3 playoffs. Winner plays Newman coming up on Saturday. If it's the Cardinals, it will be here 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Of course, stay tuned as well later on this evening as we bring you Cardinal volleyball as well as we're underway here in the second half. Ball popped over the top and out of play, and as that goes out of play, it'll be a throw-in on the far side. Kept in play and knocked out again. Good reminder as well that if you want to help support the Cardinals, join the Cardinal Club. Support the live stream broadcasting of Pacelli athletic events. With many venues restricting or limiting fans from attending, this year is a way to bring the Cardinals right to you through your live stream broadcasts you can watch from anywhere. I talked to some people during halftime as well. They were watching games from other states, other time zones, and we're glad that you're able to do that and be able to watch some of these great athletes going through, and just the toughness of these kids has been exceptional. And so to celebrate the start of the playoff bids, join the Cardinal Club online at PacelliCatholicSchools.com/Cardinal Club by midnight on Saturday. You'll be entered into a drawing to win one of 3 baskets sponsored by Zaleski Sports, Pacelli Catholic Schools, and Skis Meat Market. As the ball rolls out of play on the near side, throw in for Nekoosa, and we continue on about a minute and a quarter in, and 3-0 Cardinals. You get popped through Pacelli. It's a little bit of a give and go with Rosinski. Hazard with some moves, and that goes flying out of play. Throwing Cardinals on the near side. It's the senior Kulik weaving through to Pacelli. Over the top. But a good defense there. So we plan current temperature again 35 degrees, real feel 26, so it's actually felt warmer as since the game started. Before the delay it was at about 18 with the wind. But still a chilly evening, about a little over 2 minutes in here. As we play on from the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex here at Scafidi Field. Again, Cardinals keeping everything away from the goal box. Not much there. But now Bruce King, Bosowitz, Lamont with a diving play. Again, off a leg again. Nekoosa definitely a little sharper here to start the second half than they were in the first as that goes out of play. Looks like you're set up for a corner. 4 minutes in, and as that corner gets set up, quick reminder as well, your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Corner kick just kind of rolls toward the net. Again, footing not very good with all the rain. We got sliding play made by Lamont. Best chance of the night for Nekoosa. And it's the senior keeper for the Cardinals keeping things at 0. .41 minutes remaining. So 49 minutes in. As it's knocked out of play. Throw in for the Cardinals on the far side. So we got another whistle. Offside. Sent through up the near side and out of play again, deflected. Throw in for Pacelli. Rolling it toward Jacob Thomas. Kulik was trying to hustle through, and it'll be throw in Cardinals. Five minutes in. Corner kick for the Cardinals now. So that's headed out of play. Kulik to kick. Play there, Moss trying to keep it in, but send it over the top. Packendorf. And that's going to go a bit wide. Goal kick for the Papermakers. 5.5 in the second half. 3-0 Pacelli. Again, winner Plays in the sectional Saturday against Newman Catholic. Weaving through, kept alive, Thomas. Out, we got throw in up in front of the Cardinal bench. So we play on off a leg. In the hands of Austin Brostowitz. Trying to feed Bruce King Bostowitz, but the Cardinals take it back. Michaela Moss gets it through and closer to the box. Graybeck battling with Thomas. Thomas doing a good job weaving through. And he'll feed it up the side. And out of play. Throw in for Nekoosa. Kulik out hustles everyone. He's going to try and roll it wide. Diving play made by the keeper. He hangs on. As he gets ready for the goal kick, he will send it high and toward midfield. Moss there battling with O'Donnell. That's popped out. Throw in for the Papermakers. Play continues. And again, tipped out of play, throw in. So we'll have a sub check in for Nekoosa, and as they check in, a quick reminder as well that Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop for all things hunting. You get everything you need for hunting, from gear, supplies, clothing, game processing, even hunting licenses. You can find all the top brands at great prices, and Fleet Farm's got something for everyone where you won't believe what you'll find. Rosinski for the Cardinals, trying to tip things through. But again, Nekoosa, definitely a much more sustained attack here in the second half than they had in the first. The Cardinals got that first goal and really kind of took over. Kulik trying to turn the corner against Thomas. Thomas hustles back. Good job by the back line for Nekoosa. Set rolls through with Yenner. Donald loses the footing again. But Basala weaves things through to Michaela Moss. Give and go between the two. Trying to find Graybeck. But popped up, stays in on the near side and out off of Pacelli. Throw in for the Papermakers. We're 9 minutes into the second half. Again, 3-0 Cardinals. Get off another deflection. And they continue to battle on that near sideline. As we got some resilient fans sitting in the bleachers, umbrellas up, a couple canopies up. Gaggle of people under the roof of the concession stand, always thinking ahead, as there's one kicked out again. Another throw-in forthcoming. 10 minutes into the second half. As they'll send another sub in for Nekoosa. And again, reminder though, as they sub in on this chilly October night, to get comfortable this fall and winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service to receive 10% off parts and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling, 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. Popped over the top. Kulik's going to win the race. Trying to get it on net. And there's the hat trick. Charlie Kulik with his third, 4-0 Cardinals. As the clock runs, 11 minutes into the second half. As Nekoosa will start with it again. They'll eventually get the scoreboard going, get it up right. 4-0 Pacelli, 3 from the senior Kulik. Making sure his Pacelli career doesn't end tonight. Graybeck has to pop it over, but Nekoosa's there. Overrunning it, though, was Jonah Neville. And the Pacelli back line stays strong again. That rolls out of play. 12 minutes into the second half, 57 in the game. 4-0 Cardinals. As the Papermakers put in another sub, they'll get us set up for a corner kick on the far corner. Nikhil Wiesen battling with the Cardinal back line, trying to get it toward the net. We got a whistle. 11 indirect for the Cardinals. And they'll just send it deep up the far side and out of play. Throw in for Nekoosa. As the wind continues to pick up here from Scafita Field at the Portage County Youth Soccer Facility. Again, right off Highway 10. Tipple trying to weave through off of a leg. Another throw in for the Cardinals on the far side. Basala trying to turn up. Played back into the box. And it'll go wide. Goal kick. For Nekoosa. We play on 4-0 your score. Kulik with a hat trick for the Cardinals. Basala tries to go cross field with it. Keeper's there to make the play. So we play on. As we approach the 6 o'clock hour here on Zaleski Sports, you're watching Cardinal soccer to the Division III playoffs. As the Cardinals lead Nekoosa 4-0. Michael in here with Trevor Zaleski doing the production, as Pacelli has definitely been in control throughout. Early goal from Kulik. He got it. Then Graybeck with one. Kulik had a couple more. As Pacelli looking to move on to the next round. Again, winner of this game plays Newman Catholic on Saturday afternoon. So we got a throw in on the far side. Set up for a goal kick for Sam Lamont and crew. Lamont taking his time, waiting for a signal from the official. 15.5 minutes into the second half. Lamont just plays up to the near side with Moss is there. Then popped out of play, throw-in for the Cardinals. Pop through to Pacelli, but sent over in a cross court from Nekoosa and Gavin Hall, number 8. Trying to play it through. Now in the hands of Daniel Harnish. And out of play again. Another throw-in on the far side. Kulik trying to get a give and go, but Thomas was there for Nekoosa. Trying to pop it up the far sideline on the left side. Battling with Hasler. And Eckendorf, who's had a great game in that back line in the middle. He's been a very good center back so far. Everything for Nekoosa has had to come wide. They have not been able to get many straight-on looks, and the ones they have had, Lamont has been there. It has been a defensive clinic for Pacelli so far as there's another one out of play on the far side. As the wind starts to pick up a little bit. It's looking ready to have the rain continue. And now temperature 34. As the Mott makes a save, we'll just send it over the top. Didn't get all of it, but Hall is there for Nekoosa. Got enough to get it out of harm's way. Solid just setting up the near side. Thomas there trying to battle with Kulik. Then over left to right to Harnish. And knocked out of play again, but thrown right back by the Cardinals, and they get control. Pacelli weaving his way through, crosses up the defender. Skrabek trying to spin his way through. Skrabek trying to fit up the near side, kept in play by O'Connell. Nice play. Gets it through Moss. As we play through, goes out of play on the near side, I should say. Down in the corner, thrown in by the Cardinals off of a leg of Wiesen. As we're just shy of 20 minutes played here in the second half, it's 4-0 Cardinals here in this Division III regional game. O'Connell off of a leg, stays alive. Pacelli has to clear it, still battling for it. Best chance potentially for Nekoosa so far tonight, but the Cardinals defense does not allow a shot on goal. And they'll play it up the side. Stays in play. Cardinals battling for it. Pacelli weaving through. He's done a little bit of everything in this one as he'll battle with Austin Bruskowitz, and Pacelli is going to get a foul. He took down O'Connell. It looks like we're going to have a sub checking in. yet. They'll play it on. Eckendorf, they're back there. With a shot on net. A little bit of a delayed dive, but Lamont makes the save on the Simon Birch attempt. With 24.5 to play. Over the top, Graybeck. Sorry, that's Hasler, I should say. Cross, there's Graybeck, but it's going to be deflected by Hall. It stays in play. Subs checking in for Pacelli, and as they check in, remember to be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. Made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. Select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry Cream, Orange Cream, Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. This rich, creamy, delicious root beer is made with real Wisconsin honey, 100% natural sugar. Add ice cream for a great tasting root beer float. Wisconsin Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student athletes. As a close play, but a good deflection by Nekoosa, but Charlie Kulik gets control again for the Cardinals, trying to weave his way through. Tipped in. Osaposki in. For the Cardinals, playing forward. Nekoosa, though, looking to answer with Jacob Thomas weaving his way through. So we got a whistle. As we play on, 23 minutes remaining, 22 in the books. Nothing. Pacelli has the lead. Free kick. Sent toward the net, but off of a couple legs. Battle for it, sent wide. Cardinal back line wins that battle. Ostring looked like to be the first one there. Sent off to the side again. Throw in for Nekoosa. Second half, halfway done. 4-0 Cardinals. As we plan again, stay tuned later on this evening as well. Not too much longer, actually. We'll have our Pacelli Cardinal doubleheader. Soccer right now. We'll have volleyball coming up later on this evening as they take on Pittsville. Regional semifinal from Pacelli Catholic High School. Throw in for the Cardinals, now deflected and playing up in the far side. Toward Lamont, he picks it up without any problems. And they'll send it over. And just sitting deep, Cardinals just content to play defense right now with a 4-goal lead. Cardinals play a little bit of tic-tac-toe here, trying to turn the corner, but as there's another one's going to go over the net now to play. Austin Brostowitz was on the defense. We'll have a goal kick for Nekoosa. They'll finally send it in. 20-40 remaining in this game. Sam Basala right at midfield, weaving his way through, who sends it up to Maquin. To Kulik, trying to weave his way through again. Kulik looking for number 4. Hasler there now. For center to Osaposki. And it'll be a corner for Pacelli with 20 minutes to play. They're just going to roll it on the ground. Hasler trying to get a good look. Ostring as well, but is going to be played back by Nekoosa. But Pacelli does keep possession. Both teams get a little tired, slowing down a little bit. Not quite the fervor pace there was in the beginning of the game. But still a good enough pace for the weather we've seen, as we've had both teams sliding and diving and tripping all over the field in this slick conditions. Again, for those of you just joining us, we did have a 45-minute weather delay. This kicked off at about 4:45, and it's been all Pacelli. Hat trick from Charlie Kulik makes it, and a goal from Max Graybeck made us a 4-0 Cardinals. As there's going to be a short hop picked up by the keeper for Nekoosa as we play on. Couple plays deflected upfield. Cardinals back in possession. Ostring playing a little bit further up than he had been. As there's one goes out of play, it'll be a throw-in for the Cardinals with 18.5 remaining. Off of a defender, weaving through. Kulik's got a break. Diving save made. Osaposki trying to get through. And a whistle. And I couldn't see what the call was exactly. And we're going to have a penalty kick for the senior Ian Osaposki. And here we go. And he got it! Goal! Swarmed by his teammates and the senior. Ian Osaposki with the penalty kick goal. And it is 5-0 Cardinals. The entire team mobbing them up the field. All of them. And the Cardinals well on their way to Saturday afternoon. And that one got the crowd fired up despite everyone bundling up. Nekoosa resumes play with 16:18 remaining. 5-0 Cardinals. Pacelli with possession, plays up the near side. Basala weaving through. Kicked out of play, tore the crowd into a canopy. Sends a spray of water up in the air. Throw in Cardinals. Basala will take on the near side. Yenter just pops one up. Osaposki. Battling. Now Basala, and it's out of play. Should be a throw in for Pacelli. Few things more enjoyable than watching some WIA tournament sports, whether it's soccer, volleyball, football later on. Seeing these kids leave everything on the floor, and that's especially true today. Between the weather delay, the cold, the still rain that's falling, it has been an impressive display of fortitude by both teams tonight. But the score is all Pacelli, 5-0. As Masala keeps it in play. Off of a leg, still going. He turns up field. To Kulik off of a header. He gives a thumbs up to the crowd. As the crowd gives him some kudos. 14:20 remaining. It is all Cardinals. As that one goes wide, it'll be a goal kick. They're going to call a corner, actually, for Pacelli. A couple of subs in for the Cardinals. As we play through. Again, they'll just kind of skip it along the ground. It'll roll out of play, throw in Pacelli, and over by the bleachers on the far side. As then looking for another cross to the middle off of a body and sent upfield, but the Cardinals defense is all right there. It'll be Katie Enner to Basala. Over back toward Eckendorf, who's had, again, an exceptional game as his center back spot. He's done a great job defensively. Very few grade A chances for Nekoosa tonight, and it's been all Cardinals. Which again will send it toward Nekoosa. Indirect. Up through off of a header. Send deep toward Lamott, who just pop it up. Ball hangs in the air for a long time. But the Cardinals battling through, get it back on the near sideline, trying to turn upfield with it. Again, Basala. Sent through for Nekoosa O'Connell. Right there is Lamott's easy save for the senior. Popped up over. Play now turning off field. Foot race to Tipple. Sorry, that's Hasler. With 11:37 remaining. Rolls out of play, throw in Cardinals. Cardinals just trying to stay strong, keep the shutout going. 5-0. Put themselves in position for Saturday. Then look ahead at the bracket. 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. It looks like it's going to be Pacelli and Newman Catholic. Newman won via forfeit over Northland Pines. Another game, Columbus Catholic takes on the winner of Three Lakes Phelps and Northland Lutheran. Columbus Catholic, the top seed in this area. But they're of no concern right now. It is Pacelli in control. It's the Cardinals just 10.5 minutes away from advancing. As Lamott makes another save. He'll just throw it off to Basala. He'll pop it over. As it gets chased down, stays in play on the near side. Sent up the side, out of play. Final 10 minutes. way through on this Thursday night. Again, rain continuing to fall. Wind starting to pick up again. As Pacelli send it back. Nekoosa gets possession again briefly. As they battle for it, Wiesen into the corner. As the battle continues with Daniel Harnish toward the net, but right there again is the Pacelli back line. Ball knocked out of play, throw in to the Papermakers with 9 minutes to play. Couple deflections sent off wide again and popped out. Looks like it's set for a corner for Nekoosa. Jonah Neville will kick it. Trying to feed right to left, but right there, Ostring for the Cardinal defense. And he'll walk up himself and try and send it through. Waste some more time, under 8 to play. As it gets weaved through. Cardinals offside. We get indirect to a 7.5 remaining. When you score 5-0 Pacelli. As both teams kind of going back and forth with it now. Nekoosa trying to go wide with it, and O'Donnell. Eckendorf continuing to battle with it. It's over to Kulik. Kulik with a hat trick tonight. Both teams a little gassed right now. As we get a sub back in. Kulik will leave for, I'm assuming, the final time tonight. Put through off of the leg of Michaela Moss, but ends up back in the hands of Jenner. Playing it up the near sideline. As we do have another whistle. As it'll be Neville again with taking the kick. .540 remaining. High kick toward the net, off of a leg, kept alive. And we got another whistle. Are we gonna have a PK here? Official sets it up. Or is this going to be a free kick? Nekoosa and Bryce Gilton's off the closest to it right now. As the wind continues to pick up. Clock continuing to run, under 5 to play. And a goal for Nekoosa on the PK. Looked like that might have been Daniel Harnish. Got it. As with 4:12 remaining, it's more or less academic right now. As we play on, as we approach the 6:30 mark. And stay tuned later on this evening. Hopefully just about half an hour from now, we will bring you Cardinal Volleyball as they take on Pittsville, regional semifinal. Cardinals the top seed in their bracket, looking to continue their dominant run so far. Ball played back. A couple deflections, Nekoosa trying to mount a desperate comeback. Plays. Now Nekoosa gets possession again with their offensive line. O'Donnell has it, but kicked back out to Neville. But Pacelli answers with Basala trying to feed it left to right. Sent over the top. Hasler. Tosipowski to Hazard is offside. With 2:40 remaining. Popped through and then deflected, taken by Jenner. For Pacelli, battling through with Nakia Wiesen. 2:10 remaining. Pacelli gets possession again. Graybeck. Good little move, gets through. But help side defender comes through for Nekoosa as they try and go forward. Under 2 minutes remaining. 5-1 Pacelli. Under 90 seconds now as Pacelli continues to just keep it through, because there's one that's sent out of play and toward the bleachers. Throw in Cardinals with 1:14 to play as they'll send a sub in one more time. Hazler will get a break. Lorelei Makuno then come in with 1 minute remaining. Again, knocked out of play by Wiesen. Throw in Cardinals. Wiesen battling with Basala. Basala, though, wins that battle with 23 seconds remaining. There's a battling through it to Jenner. We have a player down. He got tripped up with 13 seconds. And now the time continues to tick away. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The rain picks up. There's the whistle. And that will do it. The Pacelli Cardinals get the win. They're on to Saturday afternoon. 5-1 your final. they defeat Nekoosa as play continues. Actually, it looks like you got some stoppage time. So I didn't hear a whistle from the officials, so it looks like the scoreboard may have gone forward, but we're still playing. Waiting for the final whistle from the officials as they get sent toward the net. Cardinal defense is there as we are in stoppage time with Pacelli with that 5-1 lead. So I was a bit early with my pronunciation of victory as we wait for the final time as players from both teams hobbling a little bit. It gets thrown out of play as the rain really starting to pick up again on this Thursday night. We'll play through to the middle off of a collarbone. Pacelli gets it right back, looking over the top. Sent through. Out of play, throw in Cardinals as play continues. I don't know how much time they're adding back. As we play on. Get score 5-1 Pacelli. They'll get the throwing. Kubik playing it back more toward defense. That's going to go wide. Lamont will get a goal kick. As the seconds tip away. So we got a player down on the far side. Coaching staff heading out. As players taking a knee. As they're working on the player down. We'll keep it here for now. Can't tell exactly who it is on the far side. Surrounded by teammates, coaching staff out there. Might have been Eckendorf, looks like. Hobbling off. Getting ready to continue in stoppage time here. 5-1, Cardinals have the lead. And here we go. Back underway, up the far side and deflected a little bit up the far sideline. Throw in for Pacelli. Send it off a header. As Graybeck battles with it. And that is your final. There's the final whistle. And this one looks to be over. Just to make sure, team heads out there. And that is it. Your final tonight, 5-1 Pacelli hat trick for Charlie Kulik. And the Cardinals on their way to Saturday afternoon. They'll take on Newman Catholic at 1 o'clock Saturday in the next round of this Division III playoffs. Stay tuned to see if we'll have that game here on Zaleski Sports, so keep an eye on that. Stay tuned as well later on. In just a little bit, we'll be at Pacelli High School for Cardinal Volleyball as they take on Pittsville in their regional as well. So with that being said, it's cold. You got to get ready for the next game. We're going to sign off for everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us through the delays, for staying with us during the cold, the wind, and the rain. For Trevor Zaleski, this is Mike Lowe, and everyone saying so long. Your final score, Pacelli 5, Nekoosa 1. The Cardinals move on to the next round against Newman Catholic Saturday afternoon. For more high school soccer, everyone, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you in a little bit for more Pacelli Sports right here on Zaleski Sports. Stay warm, stay